What's up, good people? Welcome back to Come On Ref. I am Sarge. Today we are going to be talking about something that every official has probably heard, and that is that it's over the back. Now, over a period of 27 years, I have tried to diligently explain to coaches that there is no such call as over the back. We refer it to a push. Now, where did this come from? Well, the legend is that a long time ago, a very popular announcer said in his announcement something of the sorts, well, that's over the back. And then from there on, I think probably every official picked up this term. With this specific term, there's a connotation that goes with it that any player that is going for a rebound that has a player jump behind them, it's over the back. And that is absolutely wrong. Rebounding is principled by verticality and how you position yourself, even with contact. Every player has an opportunity, and it's legal, to get a spot, and from that spot making sure that when they are going up for that specific rebound, that it is in a vertical manner. And in a couple of the clips here we're going to show specific examples of this verticality in concept, so you'll have a good idea what I'm talking about. I think one of the biggest things that I find is when we have a smaller player and a bigger player jumps and grabs the ball. We've all seen that, right? And we have to remind ourselves that gaining position in the advantage is what we're looking at here, and again, the verticality of the situation. So reminding yourself, everybody has an opportunity to get their spot legally, and then from there, work on the positioning for a legal jump. So we have often heard of the old term box out. In the context of this, a foul can be done by backing out, which the verticality spot is taken away. So just think about these things as we watch these little clips here, and remember that we have to be right when we're calling these, because this happens a lot. So when we're looking at it, put in your mind that this could possibly happen during a game. Okay, let's get busy here. And remember, just because contact is made does not mean it is illegal or a foul. Let's go. Okay, in this clip here, we're going to be looking to see if the positioning is established. Then we're going to be looking at the verticality and examining if this is going to work as a positioning of physicality, just being just physical concepts, or did it really cause a displacement? Here we go. And the corner drive's going to shoot. So it's at the bottom there. So let's look back at this. Ball goes up. Okay. So we have here an established position. The verticality was established going up. Now, if we take a better glance at this, we can see early in this that blue is backing up over the white's verticality to get the rebound. So when we look at something like this, we have to make sure that we're calling the right call. And if I was to call this, I would really focus on making sure that I was respecting the verticality and the established position of the white. And I would call probably a foul on blue just by this. And so that's just my personal perspective on this. But let's watch it again. Yeah, so there was the vertical concept was there. In a player can have his arms fully extended as long as that player is going up vertically and not pushing from behind. And so as we see here, blue was pushing from front to back. So that's a really interesting one. Okay, in this clip, this is a little bit easier to see the established verticality in front and the verticality not being established in the back. So here we go. Ball goes up, push in the back. That is definitely a foul. All right, so let's go back here and look at it in more of a fast positioning mode here. Yeah, easy. So, all right, right there, verticality is established. Now, 14 here is going to lean forward, and that will take away that concept of the verticality and pushes arm in the back. And that is a really often seen foul in most of any basketball play that you'll see in games. Okay, in this particular clip, a lot going on. I was a little undecided about it, but I realized after I paid attention to it a little bit more, I realized there was someone on the rim, and then there is verticality in this particular play, but there's a lot going on, so I'll roll it for everybody here. Great dunk off the rim. But there is the problem I have. Let me scoot it back here. There are two hands on the rim. And so when there's two hands on the rim, that is, especially when the defender brings the rim down, that's going to be a problem. But what is interesting about this whole thing is the ref goes the other way with it. So, very interesting call. The dynamics of that are not really easy to read, but again, verticality was involved in that situation. All right, move on here. So another one coming from behind and really disrupting the established position. From behind, pushing the back. Verticality interrupted. That one was really easy. And so if you see someone getting established and going up, and you see an arm going forward and they're breaking that verticality plane, you got to make sure you call it. All right, with this clip, this is where, as a lead, you need to pay attention to the grabbing, the holding, and players trying to get up in that vertical position. Here we go. Shot goes up. Arm holding on to each other. Another arm holding up. We got to be better about catching these things, because they can escalate and get really, really bad. All right, this next one is really, really important to really put in your book for knowledge. Okay, so let's roll it here. So we got a going for a rebound. Red, again, boxing out and backing out. This is a back out. And so this is a foul. Vertical jump. So again, establishing the vertical jump is the key in this one. Ball goes up, established, vertical, right there, going up. And then we have a rebound going out. So this right here is going to be a foul. So this is the perfect example of a great vertical jump. All right, and this is a backing out one. Established position, and then the player gets backed out on. And so this is a really good example of getting good position and getting undercut and a foul. And so just remember that when this happens in a game, an established position, and he is moving backwards on the shot, he is getting under the player. Okay, that's going to do it for me. Just remember, rebounding is governed by verticality. And you need to understand that positioning and physicality in there doesn't automatically mean a foul. So, thank you for stopping by and checking out this episode. Make sure you go to the Facebook and my new webpage, www.comeonrefs.com. I'm going to be putting stuff up there that is going to help you just become a better official and have a better understanding, a higher IQ when you're on the court. Appreciate your time. Remember, strive for excellence. And remember, we're not always right, but the harder we work, the harder we study, the more committed we are, the better we're going to be. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.